Oh yeah, I know there are many things in life that dare us to create stress for ourselves. I mean, you think about all the potential stressors that you face in a day. I'm gonna pick one. People. Does anybody else here get stressed out by the fact that you have to share the planet with other human beings? Does anybody else here wish that they would, build or invent, much bigger leaf blowers for annoying people? You can just be like, shh. Right? People are tough. Sure. Like, for example, you think about all the different personalities that you have to manage during your working day. I just want you to quickly scan all the people that you work closely with. Every day. There's a lot coming at you, huh? You're like, and you get the job of managing it all. Right? Managing all the different personalities around you. Like, I mean, let's be fair, it is a spectrum. On one end of the spectrum, you've got what I call the yesers. Right? They say yes to everything. Right? They're always happy to help out, always willing to pitch in. They're on every committee. And they make you look bad. You're like, oh, calm down. They're gonna make me do something. And then on the other end of the spectrum, you've got what I call the precious people. Now, I don't know if you work with any precious people. Like, I know we're all busy, but then there's the extra, precious people. Does anyone work with a precious person? Yeah, precious people, they can never help out because they're always telling you about how, full their plate is. They've always got a full plate. They always like to tell you about their full plate. Every day they tell you about their full plate. Now, with these people, do you ever wonder what size of plate they're walking around with? I'm just thinking there's some people walking around with teeny tiny plates. It's like, of course you've got a full plate. It came with the friggin' Easy Bake Oven. There's a lot going on, and everything in between. And then you got the negative people, right? Oh boy. Oh, you can't take the negative people too seriously, or you'll become one of them. Right? Do you guys work with any negative people? You're like, oh, I can't believe she sat beside me. I thought I was gonna get the day off. It's just tough, right? You're like, you wake up in the morning, you're like, I'm gonna see the lighter side of life today, and then she's like, blah, 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 blah. Right? Negative people, they're tough, they got the negative attitude. And then they like to share their negative comments. Thank you for your secondhand stress. And then you gotta look at the face. You know the face of a negative person. You know the bitchy resting face of a negative person. Right? It's like a combination of looking like they look like they're angry, but they also look like they're working through a severe gas pain. They're like, and then they just let out the big dramatic sighs, right? Like, oh. Right? They put down the phone. Oh. They leave the meeting. Oh. And between the sighs and the weird face and the comments and the attitude, that's just a lot of negative energy coming at you, right? It's like an assault. And the thing with negative vibes, well, I mean, this works for positive vibes too, but we're going negative right here. Negative vibes, it's contagious. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but negative vibes can tear through a place like wildfire. And then they have this amazing ability to remove all the happy, positive vibes in a place. I'm just constantly amazed at how negative people transform themselves into human energy hoovers. Right? Just taking away all the happy, positive vibes, right? It's like, I'm having a bad day and you're all coming down with me. Right? Anybody here ever work with someone who sucks? May the negative people of the world inspire us. May they inspire us to see the lighter side of life and not take things too seriously, because we know all too well the impact people's energy has on others, right? I mean, let's be very clear. Everybody brings joy to a room, either by entering, yeah. But you know who can stress you out more than the negative people? The happy people. They stress you out because you can't understand. You can't understand how they can be so happy at a time like this. Right? And then cue the self-loathing. Why can't I be as happy as her? What the hell is wrong with me? Right? Down a rabbit hole you go. You know, after something really big goes down at work, I mean, isn't it annoying when one of those happy people, comes to you and says, well, it could have been worse. Anyway. And you're thinking, well, Becky, it could have been a hell of a lot better too.